Packers may have finally solved their Jordan Morgan dilemma for months. The Green Bay Packers have been searching for answers along their offensive line. And perhaps, after a long and frustrating stretch of trial and error, they've found one. The answer may not lie in a flashy free agent signing or a bold midseason trade. It might be a matter of finally putting the right player in the right place. That player? Jordan Morgan, the Packers' 2024 first-round pick and former Arizona Wildcats standout. That place? Right guard. What seems like a small positional adjustment could end up redefining both Morgan's trajectory and the future stability of Green Bay's offensive front. From first round. Promised a positional nomad when the Packers selected Morgan with the 25th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The move was seen as both practical and promising. Morgan was a decorated college left tackle, praised for his balance, mobility, and technical refinement. Scouts called him a plug-and-play lineman, capable of adapting anywhere across the line. But in the NFL, where the margin for error shrinks and competition stiffens, that flexibility can sometimes become a curse rather than a blessing. Over his first year and a half in the league, Morgan was moved around like a chess piece, tackle, guard, left side, right side. In 11 games across 2 seasons, he saw snaps at multiple positions but never seemed to find a permanent home. The constant shuffling hindered his rhythm, his confidence, and ultimately his development. It's tough, one team insider noted. Every week he was learning a different assignment, a new stance, a different set of responsibilities. That's no way to let a young player settle in. The Packers knew Morgan had talent. The question was whether they could finally give him a stable role where that talent could thrive. The turning point. A new opportunity at right guard. The breakthrough moment arrived last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. With the team's offensive line struggling to find consistency and starter Sean Ryan enduring a rocky stretch, head coach Matt LaFleur made a pivotal decision. Morgan would get the nod at right guard, and the results spoke volumes. Morgan looked comfortable, composed, and, for the first time in a long while, confident. His hand placement was sharper, his footwork tighter. His communication with the center and right tackle was seamless. According to game grades, he finished as one of the highest-rated Packers linemen on the field. Through the 2025 season so far, he's allowed just 1 sack and 1 quarterback hit. Remarkable numbers for a player still adjusting to a new position. LaFleur, speaking to reporters after the game, was candid about the decision and what it meant for Morgan's future. Morgan has moved so much throughout his time here, LaFleur explained. I didn't feel comfortable going into the game doing musical chairs up front. If you want a guy to play his best, you've got to let him get consistent reps at that position. We made the call to stick him at right guard, and I think it's been the right move. That comment wasn't just coach speak. It was a statement of intent. After months of uncertainty, Green Bay seems ready to give Morgan the one thing every young lineman needs: stability. Why guard fits Morgan's game, and Green Bay's needs Morgan's physical traits: athleticism, quick feet, and strong leverage make him a natural fit inside. At tackle, he sometimes struggled with longer, more explosive edge rushers who could expose minor flaws in his technique. But at guard, those same traits become advantages. He can use his mobility to pull, climb to the second level, and handle quicker interior defenders with efficiency. For an offensive scheme like LaFleur's, which emphasizes versatility and movement, that's a perfect match. The Packers' zone blocking system thrives when guards can move fluidly, open lanes in space, and protect the quarterback on play-action rollouts. Morgan's ability to adapt could turn him into a silent cornerstone, not the star of the highlight reel, but the glue that holds the offense together. And make no mistake, the opportunity is real. With Ryan's early season struggles and veteran Elgton Jenkins managing intermittent injuries, Morgan could not only earn the starting right guard spot, but also establish himself as part of the Packers' long-term core. A young player's chance at redemption. Every NFL career follows a story arc: promise, adversity, adjustment, redemption. For Morgan, the guard experiment could be the start of the redemption chapter. Offensive linemen rarely get headlines, and when they do, it's often for the wrong reasons: missed assignments, costly penalties, or blown protections. But those who quietly anchor the line often define their team's success. If Morgan continues to play at his current level, he could reshape his narrative from positionless project to foundational piece. It's Also a testament to the Packers' coaching staff for recognizing that development isn't just about raw talent, it's about environment, timing, and trust. Giving Morgan the reps he needs at one position could unlock the consistency Green Bay has been chasing since draft night. What comes next for Morgan and the Packers? Looking ahead, Morgan's biggest test will be sustaining this level of play against top-tier interior defenders. The upcoming stretch of games, featuring physical defensive fronts like the Lions, Bears, and 49ers, will offer a true litmus test of his progress. If he can hold his ground there, the Packers may finally have an answer to a question that's lingered for nearly 2 seasons. And beyond the X's and O's, there's something undeniably human about Morgan's journey. It's about adaptation, resilience, and the determination to prove you belong. It's about a young player finding his footing, literally and figuratively, in one of the league's most demanding roles. For the Packers, it's a story of patience rewarded. For Morgan, it's the start of something bigger. Join the conversation. What do you think, Packers fans? Has Jordan Morgan finally found his true NFL position? Can he become the steady force Green Bay's offensive line has been missing? We'd love to hear your take. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're passionate about in-depth Packers coverage, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown, film analysis, or roster update. Every click, comment, and share helps this community grow and keeps our conversation about the green and gold going strong.